Hey guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. So I'm going to do a quick video on this air dryer. So this is from Bendix, not this exact one. It's come from Amazon. It's about $175. But the problem, well, there is no problem with my air dryer. It's still working great. I changed the filter on it. However, see where it says right here, these little warning, do not adjust. And then this one down here, warning, do not adjust. Well, my dumb ass adjusted them. So I called Bendix, talked to the customer support people. I figured either one, you could tighten down tighten down this as far as they'll go and then back them off. You know what I'm saying? Like how many turns or whatever. No, they so well, because the thing is this governor comes set from the factory at 130 psi. These, I think they're called protection ports, and the reason behind these is, so on this side here, there's 4 inlets. That's how it is on my truck. But this particular unit actually mounts to the front. This is a Century class Freightliner. On mine, my air dryer actually hooks directly to one of my air tanks underneath the truck. And then from there, it's got 4 lines, not the 2 blue ones. Those are just plugged, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but anyway. So in my truck, there's 4 lines going to each one of these outlets. So you cannot adjust this, even if you tried, you can't. These you're not supposed to mess with. You're not supposed to adjust, like the warning. Underneath my truck, though, it's all greasy and dirty. And when I started messing with them completely by accident, one of them I started turning, like, maybe that's a problem. Well, then by the time I started adjusting these things, I don't know why, I saw these little tags here, and I'm like, why are those there? So I took my finger and I saw that, and I'm like, fuck. So anyways, when I called Bendix, customers or technical support or customer service, whatever, they would not let me know what the adjustments are, because they don't really know themselves, I don't think. And they tell me, well, you're not supposed to mess with any of these. So guess what? You got to buy a new air dryer. So I had my wife order me one on Amazon, and it came yesterday. So I'm not putting this new one in, I'm sending it back. And the only thing I wanted to do is, and that's why I'm doing a video on this, all you have to do if you're in this same situation, it's like nails on a chalkboard. So here, what I did was I just drew a little picture, and now you could either do this one of 2 ways. You can either mark each one of these just with a little dot or something, take a 3/4 inch ratchet or a 3/4 inch socket. That's what this is. These are all 3/4. And you can tighten them all the way, all 4 of them, but count how many rotations you have. So obviously if you put a little mark here and you go around once, twice, you have to count them. And then when you get it bottom out where you can't turn it anymore, then you just back it off the amount of cranks on each one. Or you could do it this way. So this is the way I did it. I took a tape measure and I actually measured all 4 of them. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry if it's blurry. But all 4 of them I measured. And I measured like 6 times on every one of them, just to make sure. I even put my readers on because I didn't want to screw anything up. So my measurements were, let's see. Now I'm losing my mind here. So I flip it up this way. So this is actually how it's mounted on my truck. So the air tank's to the left. And then it's got the relief valve. It's got your plug and so on and so on. It has another port here for your air line coming from your compressor. So this one was 34 inches minus a 16th. This one was 7/8. This one and this one were 3/4 each. So what I did was went underneath my truck, and sure enough, every one of these was off. Every one of them. These I almost had tightened down all the way. I don't know why it got that way, but I'm an idiot. So instead of buying a brand new air dryer, if there's nothing wrong with your air dryer, see, so what happens is when this is kind of like a safety mechanism, I guess. So this, if your air dryer or something goes out or whatever, the air can still flow through these ports. They're like I said, I think they're called protection ports. But they will not give you any help at Bendix. They will tell you got to buy a new unit. And so I bought a new unit. And now I'm going to return the brand new unit. So that's all you have to do is if you watch this video, it's as easy as that. You don't have to buy a new unit and then return it. I'm doing all the hard work for you guys. But like I said, you can either use the socket and bottom them all out and then just back them off. Or you can do it the easy way and take the measurements and then go up underneath your truck and just make sure that all these 4 ports are the same measurement from the surface out, surface out, surface out, surface out. Anyways, I got to get going. It's late. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.